I mean, if you wanna break up with a girlfriend, take a ride in a RC390, man. You can dump her right away. Hello YouTube. So today I have the RC390 with me, and it's not just today. I've been keeping this for a week, so just riding and having fun on this. So we just took this motorcycle onto the highway to have a drag race with the Benelli 302R. So I know what you people are thinking. It's almost like the RC is like topping in IIT and attending the AAEEE. That's the kind of an irony it has. But still, we just want to see how this bike is gonna perform. The other way actually, how Benelli 302R gonna perform against RC390. So basically, in this vlog, I was just thinking that I always wanted to buy this motorcycle. This is my favorite motorcycle in the single cylinder segment. I mean, truly, it's a wonderful machine. I'm not a KTM fanboy. Definitely, I'm not a KTM fanboy. I don't like KTM India, but still, I love this bike for some reason. I think this is the 2015 version, which is one of the first one which got delivered, because my friend bought this just after releasing it. And we have done many trips also. I mean, there is one main reason why I love this motorcycle upon the new RC. Definitely the new RC has new things. It has the ride-by-wire technology. It has an exhaust can. Everything is nice. But still, my love is towards this motorcycle. I have a few reasons for it. I mean, this being a super monster in the 300 to 400 cc segment. And when you ride the motorcycle, okay, when you ride this motorcycle and you try to drag with any other motorcycle, you just try to drag this, it scares you. It scares you at times. The power delivery isn't that way. It's on the face. It has vibrations. That gives a feel that you're riding a monster bike. When it comes to the latest 2017 KTM RC390, they have polished the rough edges of this RC390. So what actually happened is that they put a can to make it BS4 compliant. So that actually what it made is that it makes it more silent. Actually, what I loved with this bike is the exhaust note. It is not sweet and all, but it makes the rider feel the importance of being alive. I mean, you twist the throttle, you get to know that, okay, it's screaming a lot. You need to control your adrenaline, that kind of a feel. I mean, imagine, I'm from Kerala and I have, I'll tell you something when you buy this kind of a bike in Kerala. So imagine an ex-military man enjoying a retired life in Kerala. He's sitting in the balcony with the wife, enjoying a nice cup of coffee, enjoying a sunset. And imagine, one guy just rode this RC390 through the alley. That person will tell that is going. That's the kind of notoriousness this bike has got in Kerala. This is too much, like, not just in Kerala, every other places this bike has that kind of image, because it gives a kind of a presence that it is scary, it is monstrous. What to tell? That's what I like with this motorcycle. When you ride it, you need to get the feeling that yes, it is powerful. You need to be a bit careful. But with a new can, that I felt that, I mean, that is being masked. I don't say that I hate it, okay? I really enjoy riding the new RC390. Definitely, they tried to make this motorcycle much more, beginner friendly. This is absolutely not a beginner bike. You give it to an 18-year-old kid, no, a perfect no for it. I mean, absolutely, at any point of time, you ask me this question, no. This is not a beginner motorcycle. And that's what one thing, there was many accidents happening on this motorcycle especially. But there are people alive. There are mature riders who ride this motorcycle who know how to handle this, and they are still riding it wonderfully. And the new version got the ride-by-wire throttle. So definitely ride-by-wire technology means the fuel will be get to the engine right onto the twist. It's most accurate. But in the RC390, what I felt is that it actually made it more civilized, because this motorcycle, it has a very good throttle response. I really don't feel that I need a ride-by-wire technology for this motorcycle. So whenever someone who doesn't know how to use this motorcycle they tend to accelerate more, they try to pull it, and it just gives that power right onto the face. It's just onto the face, and people go and bang onto things and they don't know how to ride it. That's the problem. You need to have some amount of skills to ride this motorcycle, definitely, no doubt in it. So a lot many accidents happen. So with the new ride by throttle, that's what I was talking about. What happened is that they made the throttle much more linear. A choppy throttle, you're gonna end up in big trouble with this motorcycle. But with the newer 390, the RC390, you have a much more refined way of giving fuel to the engine. It's a hungry engine, man. It's a rev loving bike. You rev it, it likes the bigger sprocket, gives it like yeah man, do it. If someone asked me to map a rider's biological body towards this motorcycle, what I feel is that the heart is rightly connected to the speedo, because the heart enjoys the speed and the thrill that you get out of this motorcycle. Definitely, man. That's what everyone's heart pumps for. So heart looks onto the speedo and tell that, okay, push it some more, you can ride it. But the brain, it is logical. The brain is attached to the engine of this motorcycle. I mean, the brain will tell that no, you're gonna kill it. It's a very choppy engine. You better ride within your limits, otherwise you will kill yourself. And do you know something? There is one part of the body which doesn't like this motorcycle, which is your butt. But the thing is, this seat is totally uncomfortable. Look at this seat. Look at the seat. It's totally uncomfortable. And that makes it to a level that, okay, you are riding a very powerful machine. The shocks are stiffer. The seats are stiffer. That means you are any day onto the track. So in the new 2017 or 2018 RC390, the seats are much more refined. So I was telling that, yes, your butt dislikes it, because butt is the one which is gonna hurt with this motorcycle. So during the ride, the heart will always say that go further, come on, go for it. The brain will control the emotions which has been given by the heart, but the butt is the one which is always telling that, okay, please stop the ride, I need a break. It's almost like we have done long rides on this motorcycle. I've been riding my CBR 250R and my friend was riding the RC390. We have ride long kilometers. I don't know how he managed. He was a very built guy. That's one reason he was able to ride this motorcycle properly. Otherwise, I don't think someone could really ride this for a longer time. It's almost like when I try riding this motorcycle for 300-400 kilometers, it is like, first of all, it will be numb, and the second thing is, if you would have seen the Tom and Jerry cartoon, whenever the Tom gets his finger in between the window or the door, the finger will be like the bulb, boo, 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 boo. Just like that, my bump is also like that. It is like the two bumps, it's like boo, 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 boo. It's so much, man. That's the reason why I'm telling your butt hates RC390. Let me take some more pics. And the second thing you see about the seat is that you see the pillion seat. You cannot consider it to be a pillion seat. It is just a seat cowl kind of thing. And with the latest RC390 also, I don't think that there is some kind of an upgrade you got for this one. It's almost the same kind of, I don't know, it's plasticky or something, but it's rough. I mean, if you wanna break up with a girlfriend, take a ride in an RC390, man. You can dump her right away, and he'll tell you that, no, I don't love you anymore. You just get lost. You get lost with your bike. Live your life with your bike. You can just do it with your girlfriend only, right? You cannot do it with a wife. Absolutely. I don't think any married man would have considered buying this bike. I mean, generally, if you have taken a test drive with your wife on this motorcycle, wife will definitely tell that the comfort is a bit low. So the second person to hate your RC390 will be your wife. The first person is your butt. And she could bring in logically very good points. Say that this has less mileage. Why you go for an RC? You flip it and we'll go for the CRV. It gets better mileage. It has good seat cushions. You go with your wife, you'll have a bad time, because you go with your girlfriend, breakup guaranteed. You go with your wife, probably she'll break you. she'll break your head, that's all. So altogether I want to tell that this bike is my love. Seriously. I was riding it, I was planning for a ride with this motorcycle tomorrow, but I have too many kilometers to cover, so I'm not taking it. I'm rather preferring my CBR to go with. So the sun is setting. I mean, it's just some random thoughts coming to my mind. Bye bye.